I talked to, I got a buddy, Dakota Meyer, who's a Medal of Honor recipient, literally killed guys hand to hand in one of the worst valleys in the world. And we've talked, and it's like, the only reason we were killing each other is because we were born on different parts of the world. That's it.
Yeah.
My fellow citizens, at this hour, American and coalition forces are in the early stages of military operations to disarm Iraq, to free its people, and to defend the world from grave danger. We come to Iraq with respect for its citizens, for their great civilization, and for the religious faiths they practice. We have no ambition in Iraq except to remove a threat and restore control of that country to its own people. I know that the families of our military are praying that all those who serve will return safely and soon. Millions of Americans are praying with you for the safety of your loved ones and for the protection of the innocent.
Until I saw 2 American soldiers standing in the streets, I was very happy to see them at that time. Like, hi, I can speak English. So when I saw them, I felt hope. I had this dream that my country is becoming one of the good countries in the Middle East, or maybe in the world. A country like America. This was my dream. Actually, that was lots of people's dream.
There are particular guys that I think of that I killed. And I remember one dude in particular that I killed in his, I shot his buddy, and then I came through his room. I killed him in front of his wife in a bedroom because he went for a gun. And I think about him now, and it's like, all right, why did I kill that guy? Well, because he went for a gun. Okay, but why did he go for a gun? Well, because I was in his room at 2 in the morning. Well, why was I in his room at 2 in the morning? Well, because George Bush was pissed that Saddam Hussein allegedly wanted to kill his dad, so we invaded. So now here I am because of a political... And then I start to think, what was this guy funny? What if I met him in Paris over a coffee? Would we have actually liked each other and I just kill him because a politician sent us here for weapons of mass destruction that didn't exist?
That's deep, man.
It's serious.
That's tough.
To all the men and women of the United States Armed Forces now in the Middle East, the peace of a troubled world and the hopes of an oppressed people now depend on you. That trust is well placed. The enemies you confront will come to know your skill and bravery. The people you liberate will witness the honorable and decent spirit of the American military. In this conflict, America faces an enemy who has no regard for conventions of war or rules of morality. Saddam Hussein has placed Iraqi troops and equipment in civilian areas, attempting to use innocent men, women, and children as shields for his own military.
I'm to the point now where I don't think I fought for the country. I fought for some politician's view on something.
I've heard a lot of military guys say that. They feel like part of the depression problem with military guys is they feel like they didn't fight for what they thought they were. What I
need to tell the veterans too is like, look, you get to a point when you go through a door in Fallujah that you're not fighting for George Bush or his dad. You're fighting for the guy behind you or the woman behind you or in front of you. That's what I fight for.
Is there a feeling though of like we shouldn't be here in the first place?
Iraq, it wasn't at first. I was 27 years old when we invaded Iraq, and all I wanted to.
It was right after 9/11.
I would have invaded Canada at that point.